What's up, guys? Want to know big up on yourself as always and hope you have a great week. Right now we got a video from a friend, you understand, a schoolmate. We know her. Do a video and boy, you don't know people. Everybody in the morning right now for Donna Sch00Lmate because I just the way how she missing. And she has said boy, she don't want she end up like how Jasmine did. Story go 3 years now and we still can't find she. You see me? You know, I saw them look a missing case I go on in Jamaica. You see me, kind of have no great investigator and think the forensic people. You see it, people, so more check out that video and big up on yourself.
I'm a past student of Kingston Technical High School back in Jamaica in Kingston. And this young lady is also, or was also a past student of Kingston Technical High School. And so she has been missing for, I think, over a week now. And the stories are not being added up. It's alleged that 2 squaddies are involved. And when I say squaddy, I mean members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. That's the JCF. And the young lady is 23 years old or 24. We don't really know for sure. And Mark, you know, she's not someone of unsound mind. She's not a minor. She's not a toddler. And so even if she had wandered off or gone because of an alleged argument that you said, squaddy man, you say it's an argument, and she left your apartment. Mark, you know, this young lady was in a 2-year and counting, allegedly, relationship with a squaddy man. And the squaddy man lived in an apartment. And he usually goes on Mondays or Monday night to pick her up and would drop her back at her house on Tuesday morning, allegedly. This particular Monday night, she was at his place and he claimed to say she left because they had an argument and he doesn't know where she is. But yet still, it is alleged that you called the family and you told the family that you think something is wrong. Why would you think that something is wrong? If all the other times, all the other history times that you and her might have had, you know, disagreements, and you would call them to say, all right, put her on the phone, and why of all the other times, this time you feel that something is wrong? Mark, you know, people, let us backtrack a little bit, you know. He also had a squaddy woman. So apparently it was a love triangle thing where he was in the middle as a squaddy man. The young lady, Donna Sch00Lmate, was the main chick / side chick. And you have squaddy woman over here, so, who is the main chick / side chick. So we're not really sure who really there, but him stand up in the middle like a real macho man, a man. Him feel like say him big and have whole heap of ego. You get me? And him feel like say, yeah, I him around things them can get he, she and the old lady. Because yeah, boost your ego. The young lady is missing over a week now. I am so passionate about it. I don't want to come off as aggressive because when you're too passionate about something, oh, she's so aggressive. A black woman, she's so aggressive. And the powers that be are moving too slow. We don't want this to be another case of Jasmine Dean, where Jasmine Dean went missing and up until today, it is almost over 3 years now and Jasmine Dean cannot be found. We need persons with information to go forward. What about the people that were at the apartment? Nobody not hear nothing. Nobody not know nothing. Mr. Squaddy man, It's alleged that his name is Sch00Lmate. You deactivate your IG account, you deactivate your Facebook account. We don't care what you want to deactivate. We need the truth. We need to know what happened to Donna Sch00Lmate. We are crying out to the powers that be. I'm crying out on behalf of the family. I don't know them. I don't have to know them. And we don't have to necessarily know people to know when something is wrong and story them now add up. The squaddy them, I investigate the squaddy them. And because I want to squaddy friend them, we're not going to just take time, sweep it out the road. We're not just move nonchalantly. We're not just move slow. So the young lady missing. And guys, my mind kind of discombobulated because, like, me not get the full story because it's not adding up. So every time me I speak, it's gonna be like piece of this here and there. And so the young lady and him next squaddy woman where allegedly have a child for him. It's alleged that they were in an altercation before, and she threatened the young lady and said that she was gonna kill her, allegedly. And fast forward to a week ago, she came to the apartment where he had the young lady, and it's alleged that they got into an altercation. And the cameras at the apartment showed when the young lady went there. But I know it can't show where the young lady went. I know the other squaddy them where investigate them, squaddy friend them, cannot go to the apartment to search, thoroughly search, and to collect the necessary evidence. The squaddy man have a car, and they saw and they see the camera where the squaddy man was leaving. The same car. I leave the apartment complex. And now the squaddy man now drive him car again. Him had allegedly drive the squaddy woman who him have a child with car now. And the squaddy woman and the squaddy man cannot say where Donna Sch00Lmate is. That makes sense? That makes no sense. That don't make no sense. They need a private set of people to investigate them two squaddy people here. We cannot have the squaddy people them investigate the squaddy people them because nothing is not gonna come from it. Nothing now gonna come from it if we have the squaddy people them, the corrupted squaddy people them, and investigate them two squaddy people here. We seem so very corrupt too. They're very corrupted. So corruption, and investigate corruption. That makes sense? Get out of here. The young lady is missing over a week now. Too much of the young people them are going missing, and the powers that be. But I always tell people, if the head of the stream is not clean, the bottom cannot be clean. And we have whole heap of good squaddy man, we have whole heap of good warders, we have whole heap of good soldier men. But the corrupted ones take away from all of the other good people. And we cannot let that be. Because too much times, we take everybody and we put them under one umbrella. Where is the young lady over a week and counting? The young lady, Sir Squaddy Man, was at your apartment. You must give an account for the young lady leaving your apartment. You know what happened. And we are called upon you and the squaddy woman to talk what happened. I am so passionate about this. I am so passionate about this. You cannot say because you and the young lady was in a relationship and the young lady went missing. Your alleged story, you know. You don't know Which part she go because she leave the apartment? You and her had an altercation and she left the apartment. So, oh, I'll know. Then I'm gonna empathize and put myself in that situation. A young gentleman comes to where I live, and the young gentleman and I are in a relationship. And we had an altercation, and the young gentleman left. Right? And it's over a week and counting. And remember, you know, I said I was in a relationship with the young gentleman. Why wouldn't I take my social media to plead for the return if it has been so many days for that young gentleman? If me, say me and the young gentleman did in a relationship. You're not ready yet, squaddy. The story them not adding up. You're not ready yet, squaddy. You're not ready yet. So why is it then that if none out of you and squaddy woman don't know where the young lady is? Why was it said that allegedly squaddy woman was crying and saying, oh, my life done now, my career mash up now? Why would you cry and say your life done and your career mash up? Oh, your life done and your career mash up if you not do nothing. Too much hole in the story. Too much red flag is in the story. A lady cannot be found over a week and had now, and you were in a relationship with a young lady. And the mother of your child came to the same apartment and got in an altercation with the young lady, and the young lady is missing up until today. And she cannot be found. Her family cannot get any answers from you. Her family cannot get any... Be her dead or alive. We need to know what happened to the young lady. I am so passionate because I am a mother. I am a mother of a daughter. Be it a daughter or a son, I am a mother. And even if I was not a mother, you know, so the family them feel some type of way for no say you were the last person who saw the young lady. Cannot give an account up until today there what is wrong with the young lady. Or you call the people and you tell them say something is wrong. What is wrong? We need to know what is wrong. We're calling on the Minister of Security, of National Security. We're calling on all the powers that be. We don't need to specify and call out on the title one by one. We are called upon the whole of. We are called upon the commissioner. Forget some independent people. We're calling on the DPP. We're calling on all the powers that be to help to not let this case go unsolved and to help to not let this case be another Jasmine Deans. That is what we are calling for. And I stand with every mother who is crying now for them children are missing because of wicked, callous, demonic, serpent-minded people. We are called upon all mothers who are real mothers, where you go through labor and your womb contract and you give birth. And Father God, make your children them grow up to become persons who can manage and be independent and do things of them own. But a mother's work and a mother's job is never done. And all when our children them big so. All when we are 200 and them are 100. A mother's job is never done. So how you think our parents them feel? Remember say you get a child too. So you as a parent, how you think? How you think? We need answers. We need to know where the young lady is. We need to know where the young lady is. We need to know what happened to the young lady. We don't need no rocket science. We don't need no scientists to go in a lab for say whatever. We need to go and be more vigilant. We need to be more proactive. The people them must say them investigate. We need to be more proactive. Where is the squaddy man vehicle we want to search And days upon days that pass by with evidence when them can't get time for throw away evidence and for do whatever them feel like for do. We need to know. We need to know what really are going on with that case, and we need to know what really are going on with the young lady there. Over a week, I know we need to know where the young lady there. We need to know where the young lady is. Because she had threatened the squatty woman. It was alleged that she threatened the young lady from before. So you want to have your cake and eat it to squatty man. Because one woman cannot satisfy someone. Because you feel like, say, yeah, you not roll with the army, you not roll with the... You not roll in the national security thing. So they can have enough women and women in bundles. And they can have one woman here, so they can't have women all over. So whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. But that is not the point, and that is not the issue at hand. You were there when the altercation, it is alleged that you were there when the altercation between the young lady and your squatty child mother. You not do baby mother and baby father title. So, squatty woman will have a child for you, and the young lady, they come see the young lady. So, that means, you know, if you cannot say what really happened, or you cannot give an account for the young lady, that means that this was a premeditated thing. It leaves me no other choice to say that. It was a premeditated thing. So we did plans for do what we want to do with the young lady, you and squatty woman. That's weak, yeah, find the young because they feel like, say, yeah, too much hole in the system down there. So they feel like when they can't do whatever. Let me tell you, no, say, with some people, them feel like, say, through them carry a certain weight, them can do anything and get away with it. All of innocent people, all of innocent men and women, all of innocent youths are incarcerated wrongfully and are still incarcerated and have been doing many years, decades upon decades. And there's no justice for them. But as God live it, when the time is right, justice will be served. So squatty man and squatty woman, only now get way. So we calling on all the powers that be in Jamaica and every other country we can help to solve this problem here. And to find out where this young lady are there. We are called for you to help. We are called for your Father God for justice. We are called for you for more evidence. We are called for you to allow them investigative people here to move. Move with alacrity. Move with speed. And to find this young lady here. We need to know where is Donna Sch00Lmate. We need to know where the young lady is. You can't be so callous and cruel and wicked.
Her mother has said that, listen, she don't know what is happening at all. Right? She know that her daughter left the yard, so she's going with her boyfriend. Right? That's what her mother said. So, and that is something that is not abnormal. She's a big woman, 24 years of age, and she has been in a relationship with the boyfriend for over 2 years. His name is Mr. Maitland, and he said that he's a police, right? I don't know what is confirmed or not, so I keep on saying it is said because, you know, we, as Jamaican people, later on you find out I'm a farmer, yeah? So, but it is said that he is a police. She said Maitland came for her, a little after 10:30, and her daughter said that she'd be back tomorrow. Ask her if I'll take care of the dog and everything, as is very normative. Yes, she said, okay. But then the next morning, the boyfriend called her, the mother, and asked if she see her daughter. Yeah. So she asked, but what kind of question that? Because she left with you. At that point, he would indicate to her that he and her had an argument, and at about 11 o'clock, she left for go away. She said, but that don't make no sense to me, because in the conversation as well, she claims, he would have pointed out to her that she hear all the talk to her father. Her father did call her about send some money, that sort of thing. But the mother is saying, but him said she left 11 o'clock and her father called her 1 o'clock. So how come him said she left 11? Now that became a bigger issue. Because after day 1, them can't find her. After day 2, then people start talking about what could have happened, And the neighbors, it is alleged. Once again, it is alleged, because if you call one neighbor right now, they now come and talk to you, But then you hear a hairdresser, you hear a barber, you hear a thing, The neighbor said that the young lady was at his house, and, 2 other young ladies apparently entered the apartment. And there were, noise and it sound like quarrels and that sort of thing, furniture being moved around, that sort of thing. So it's obvious to them, the alleged neighbors who apparently have spoken to some other persons but us. Yes, not us. Apparently there was an altercation at the home. Now, why it's a big deal, or it seems to be a big deal within the society, apart from the fact that a young lady is missing, which is always a big deal. But they say that it seems as if the police is not doing what it is that they're supposed to do. Now, everything I hear about police in Jamaica, I take with a grain of salt, because enough of we not deal with police right. We have something we don't really too like police. And you, those who know me, know that I stand with the police. Yes? It's either you stand for law and order or you stand against it. So I stand with law and order. But that no mean, say, Matty's box in the business, and tricks and trades, and some of them want to do the thing right. Now, the people involved are your friends, families, and just people who are watching it. And all me not gonna tell no lie. All me where I watch it. I say, me no like also my things them look. One of the things we never like is the first Jamaica Constabulary for social media missing profile that was sent out with her. I didn't like that one. Because you sent out a poster where I said missing. So if you see her, talk to it, that sort of thing. I personally, about nobody else, but me never liked the one day, because it said that she's missing. She's age 24, and she was last seen at her home on Grand Crescent, Kingston 10, on July 11th about 5 p.m. But don't go so, because the man himself, tell her mother say, the mother confirms and pick her up, he himself said she left the yard 11 o'clock. So why would that be what is sent out? It means it's some incorrect reporting, let's use that, happen as it relates to this. You understand? Because you can't say she last at 5 o'clock with her mother when everybody knows she left with the man. Even the man did say so. You understand what I'm saying? So that now make everybody start think. Because Jamaican people say if it now goes so in here, so in everybody I say it look like cover up, so that sort of thing. And so we're having this issue. Worse it is said, once again said, because everybody are alleged, it is said that the other young lady who is a part of the triangle, because them say them in our love triangle, right? Them say him, she, our next woman, our love triangle. And this other woman have a child for him. Recently have a child for him. But on social media, they might show a picture of him and the woman in a, what you call that, what you do, photo shoot. Yes, shower photo shoot. That means that a legitimate relationship, So when me hear she say fear boyfriend, me I say, me not sure about that. You understand what me I say? I'm not your man too. But I'm not necessarily your man. You understand? Because it's a different thing when you can have a child and have a photo shoot. That's an outside thing, But it is alleged that the young lady that is the other part of this love triangle is a police too. Right. And then she never got work, they say. The first day after she missing, second day after she missing, and although I don't know if she reached work yet, you understand what I'm saying? So it not look good. It not look good now. The power of social media has called out the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and sometimes social media is used for good. They have called out Jamaica Constabulary Force to say like, we not understand, we not hear, wagwan, all them, and people have asked me, how them not lock up him, or not lock up she, whatever. The question though, in our knowledge share, is really, what are the procedures? Because enough of we love say things that we not really know, Can you just run go lock him up because of him last this year? Can you even hold on to him because of him last year? Even if you not lock him up, can you hold on to him and interrogate him? Is that right? Are we going against his rights? If it is that we feel and smells or something wrong, is that enough to say that the woman who's a police woman, if she is so, should not be going to work? Like we can say, all right, no, you're doing an investigation, so interdiction. Is that enough? We're going to talk about it today in the knowledge show. We're going to ask you what you think are going on here, so. Bye.